Have you ever felt completely trapped, like there's no way out? Well, let me tell you a true story that will redefine what it means to be stuck. This is the incredible tale of the Endurance Expedition. Back in 1914, a British explorer named Sir Ernest Shackleton had a massive dream: to be the first to cross the entire continent of Antarctica on foot. He gathered 27 of the bravest men he could find and set sail on a ship he fittingly named the Endurance. But as they neared the frozen continent, disaster struck. The sea ice closed in around them, trapping the Endurance like a fly in amber. For 10 long months, the crew waited, hoping the ice would release its grip. But instead, the immense pressure began to crush the ship's wooden hull. The Endurance, their only connection to the outside world, was being destroyed before their very eyes. Finally, with a sound like breaking bones, the ship sank beneath the ice, leaving 28 men stranded in the most hostile environment on Earth. They were thousands of miles from civilization, with no radio, no hope of rescue, and surrounded by an endless expanse of ice. Just when all seemed lost, Shackleton's true leadership emerged. He knew that staying put meant certain death. So he made a decision that sounds like something out of a legend. He took 5 of his best men and set out in a tiny 22-foot lifeboat, the James Caird, aiming for a remote whaling station on South Georgia Island over 800 miles away, across the most treacherous ocean in the world. For 16 days, they battled monstrous waves, hurricane-force winds, and freezing temperatures. Their tiny boat was constantly coated in ice, threatening to capsize. They were soaked to the bone, frostbitten, and exhausted, but they never gave up. Miraculously, against all odds, they landed on South Georgia. But their ordeal wasn't over. They had landed on the wrong side of the island and had to cross a treacherous, unmapped mountain range to reach help. Even after all that, Shackleton's mission was far from finished. He spent the next 3 months desperately trying to find a ship to go back and rescue the 22 men he had left behind on the ice. He faced refusal after refusal, but his resolve never wavered. Finally, on his 4th attempt, he broke through the ice. And there on the desolate shore were all 22 of his men, alive and waiting. Shackleton had saved every single member of his crew. Not a single life was lost. This story isn't just about survival. It's a powerful lesson in leadership, resilience, and the unshakable power of the human spirit. It teaches us that even in our darkest moments, when everything seems lost, courage, teamwork, and a refusal to give up can lead to the most incredible triumphs. Thank you so much for watching. If this story inspired you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more tales of human courage. We'll see you in the next one.